This is a first edition of The Importance of Being Earnest by Oscar Wilde. I'm Harrington and I'm the owner of Peter Harrington Books. So let me show you what I have here and why it is special. The original play of Oscar Wilde's Importance of Being Earnest was actually done in 1895 on Valentine's Day. But due to his incarceration for being gay and sent to prison, the book was never published until after he came out. Now Smithers, the publisher, was actually quite sympathetic to Oscar, and so they actually published two plays that year, An Ideal Husband and The Importance of Being Earnest. The Importance of Being Earnest is generally recognised as being his best play, and is certainly his most popular for collectors. But because they were worried about his popularity, they didn't produce that many copies. They did 1,000 copies in commerce, but they did do 100 special copies that were large paper and, importantly, signed by Oscar. And here we are. We can see the limitation page and the great man's signature. Now, why this copy is particularly special, other than the fact that it's signed, there's 100 of them, but the condition normally is pretty shocking. The colour, which is this pinky sort of cloth they use, is really susceptible to getting dirty, and a lot of the copies you see are kind of muddy, brown and faded. They just don't turn up in nice condition, and actually you can see here in the camera the gilt glistening, and most unusually, I'm going to just tilt this up, as you can see the gilt on the spine in particular is very fresh. That's often all faded and gone. I would arguably say it's probably the best copy of the book I have seen, and I've had several. And for that reason, you'd be very happy to have it in your collection. To find out about this book and other books by Oscar Wilde, please see the Peter Harrington website.